Welcome back, bogies. Completely random start to this one. Had a little bit of time still. Couldn't add to the other video, so I'll start this one. Fuel tank. Okay, just gonna fit my new sender to the tank. I know somebody asked about it, but it should be fairly simple to go. Looks like there wasn't a seal on it, which I'm very surprised about, between the sender and this. So either I've lost it, I might do a quick Google. Otherwise I'm just going to put a little bit of gasket sealant on, just to help that. And then you put that inside, and then you have a locking ring, and it locks shut. So let's do that. Okay, I just put the locking thing in, and it's not very tight, so that shows that there must be a gasket that goes on that. So I just need to go find it or buy one. Look what I just found in the boot of the car. Perfect. I left the sealant on there just to help it a little bit, but yeah, a little rubber gasket. So the locking ring doesn't go, well, I haven't forced it all the way up. I don't think it needs to. For the full tightness, I think it'll just bend something otherwise. So just give it a good old tap with a hammer and a screwdriver. And that looks after that, and that keeps that nice and safe. It does fit in a certain way, so make sure you do that. There's like a square hole, if you see what I mean. So I don't know if it could technically go anywhere, but obviously what you don't want is in the low position, you don't want the sender sticking up in the air. So you can just feel the sender hitting the base, the bottom of the tank. Just when you get it in the right position, it just drops in. So obviously when fuel's in there, it floats up. Okay, doors up early. Doors all seem to rub down nicely, all ready for top coat. Just going to muck about with this boot. Want to see if it can make anything out of it. Okay, temperature's getting up a bit during the day now. So I'm going to get some top coat on, and then hopefully the hot weather in the afternoon can really bake it in. So yeah, I've rubbed everything down. Bonnet's as good as I'm going to get it for now. I think, to be honest, it needs a new bonnet, but so there's no point wasting too much more time. I'm on a deadline now. As I said, at London and Brighton, I'll just have the bonnet up so no one can see it, so it's all good. So yeah, just going to panel white all the panels, mix up some paint, and let's go black.
Okay, let's paint this shit.
Okay, it's just a few minutes after painting. I shouldn't really do much of a walk around in case I touch any of this stuff. Oh, I don't know what happened with the bonnet. I do like the idea of somebody saying vinyl wrap it, which they may well do for London to Brighton. Thinking actually just a big jet black logo, actually for London to Brighton, just get it wrapped black, jet black. So the last coat I did a bit more thinners and turn the pressure down. I don't know what pressure I'm doing it at. There you go, people can read that. I'm sure people are going to scream at me. So yeah, anyway, feedback's good. So yeah, I don't want to count my chickens, but I think the doors look pretty good. They should do since they're brand new skins. I really didn't have to do too much work to them. I think there's a few little links just where I was obviously using mold grips, so not ideal. But yeah, alright, I've got to go visit a guy in hospital now, so we'll go do that. And then we'll pop back later and see what they dry. Maybe take a door out to the garden or whatever with a beer, see what it looks like. Okay, been a few hours now, it's definitely heating up during the day. Yeah, way too hot now for painting, it's up to 30 in the garage. But anyway, done my stuff, so I've just taken a door and the bonnet out to the garden just to sort of see what it looks like in the daylight. I'll start with the bonnet though first, because, oh, that's awful. Something's happened, it's just all reacted. Obviously I didn't do a very good finish on it either, but there's something, all the way I've been doing this, you know, you can tell that there's something not quite right. The bonnet's been repainted before. It is all sort of peeling along here. Something wasn't quite right. A lot of rust on it as well. So I think the idea of vinyl wrapping that for the moment is good. I think what it really needs to be done is either just shot blasted and get rid of everything and get it back down to bare metal, and then start again, or sand it all back down again and put some sort of, I don't know, you can get blocker primer or something maybe, you know, to stop all that. I'm sure a few people will give some tips and whatever, but part of me is thinking maybe just stop wasting my time on this bonnet, because the trouble is if I shot blast it, it's got holes in it anyway and I've got rust on it and repairs. It's not ideal anyway. What's funny is it's the only panel I haven't replaced around the car. So and then we've got the driver's door, so not looking too bad. What I do is I just take a few photos of the ones in the garden just at the end of the video. Has sort of some weird sort of, looks like a, yeah, I wouldn't say a petrol stain, but it looks like a petrol stain, so hopefully it will polish out. So, but we'll find out after a few days. So yeah, that's it for now. So the bulk of the things are painted, obviously ignoring the bonnet. So, but we can easily do that as a separate job at any point. So next thing is to take the cover back off the car and start polishing it all up and fitting the bits back on. We've got 40 days I think till London and Brighton. See you then.